The Mountaineers have grabbed their 5th Big 12 championship and will return to Dulles to host an NCAA tournament matchup against Virginia Tech. Segala has notched 3 goals this season and 1 assist and is looking to add to that total in the Big 12 tournament. Her offense could be a key piece to the Mountaineers' success in the Big 12. Despite being a new addition to this year's squad, Moreau has already become a regular for the Mountaineers, as she has played a full 90 minutes in 11 out of 13 games so far this season. Next on Mountaineer Playbook, the WVU women's soccer team finished Big 12 play in a shocking fashion and will now return to Dulles for an NCAA tournament matchup. I'm Christian Ryan. Stay tuned. Mountaineer Playbook, straight ahead. Coming up on Mountaineer Playbook, the WVU women's soccer team has already clinched their spot in the Big 12 tournament. Now, who's going to be the one leading the strike for the offense? I'm Christian Ryan. Stay tuned. Mountaineer Playbook, straight ahead. Next on Mountaineer Playbook, we'll take a look at which WVU women's soccer transfer is already making a mark on the season. I'm Christian Ryan. Stay tuned. Mountaineer Playbook is straight ahead. Coming up on Mountaineer Playbook, senior Kaysa Massey is off to a strong start this season as she has now moved up to 7th all-time in saves here at WVU. I'm Christian Ryan, and stay tuned. Mountaineer Playbook is straight ahead. Coming up on Mountaineer Playbook, WVU women's soccer will look to make their way back to the top of the Big 12. I'm Christian Ryan, and I'll have that story next. After finishing 6th in the Big 12 last year, the Mountaineers will look to cement themselves back at the top of the conference before heading into the Big 12 tournament. With 30 saves already on the board this season, Massey will continue to add on that success as the Mountaineers wrap up non-conference play against Georgetown Saturday at 1 p.m. Massey also offered an outlook for this team for the rest of the season. The Big 12 tournament was no walk in the park for the Mountaineers as they faced 2 top 25 teams in the RPI. They did come out on top in overtime, beating TCU in the championship on a 90-yard goal from Jordan Brewster.
So that was crazy. The wind, her kick, I mean, seriously, Jay's got cannons for legs, so it makes sense that she was able to get that done for us.
Big 12 Goalie of the Year, Kaysa Massey, was another major factor during the tournament as the Mountaineers shut out both TCU and Texas, but the team needed to lean on all of its senior leaders.
I'm going to lean on them. And that, that experience is going to be, and that leadership is going to be what the difference in teams.
Coach Nikki Brown will continue to lean on those seniors as they look forward to their first NCAA matchup. But the team now has momentum heading into the NCAA tournament, following up on their Big 12 championship.
Near the right time, near the end, that's exactly what we want. We've developed this whole season, worked on our weaknesses, and gotten better at our strengths, and that's all you can ask the team to do.
They're heading to Morgantown.
The Mountaineers now know their first-round matchup for the NCAA tournament. The Mountaineers have grabbed their 5th Big 12 championship and will return to Dulles to host an NCAA tournament matchup against Virginia Tech. With a matchup against the Hokies in the first round, does this team have what it takes to be the last one standing? The Mountaineers definitely have what it takes and will be a team to keep an eye on. I'm Christian Ryan, reporting for Mountaineer Playbook. With Big 12 play wrapping up, the Mountaineers are very excited about going to the Big 12 tournament.
Heading into Round Rock, obviously, you're always excited to be in postseason, and it'll be very interesting to see who we have. I think right now it's Oklahoma State, but it could be OU. I think there's some couple little things that still have to happen.
The team will now turn its focus to the tournament, where Coach Nikki Brown says they must keep their resiliency through adversity.
We all know in the game of soccer, 2 goals usually equals, points and victory complete. So the resilience of this team has been incredible.
And the team feels prepared since they have already shown their resilience against both teams, having beat OU 3-2 after being down 0-2 and then tying OSU 1-1.
This year, it's a little bit different. Sometimes we're down and we come back. Even our last game, we were down 2-0 and we come back and win 3-2. I think that just shows that we'll never give up and the confidence that we have as a team. And I feel super confident moving into the tournament, feeling that way.
And senior Lauren Segala believes that her offense could help propel the Mountaineers through the tournament.
doing our best to say like goals are going to come if we just keep working hard. And I think that we've seen that in the last couple of games. We've had a lot of different people that are scoring, and I think just continuing that. I think it all starts in practice and just doing our best there, and we're super motivated to go out and try to win that Big 12 championship.
The team will be looking for success in the Big 12 tournament to try and secure an at-large bid for the NCAA tournament. Segal has notched 3 goals this season and 1 assist, and is looking to add to that total in the Big 12 tournament. Her offense could be a key piece to the Mountaineers' success in the Big 12. Segal and the Mountaineers have some lofty goals heading into the Big 12 tournament as they make their run to be crowned as the champions. This is Christian Ryan reporting for Mountaineer Playbook. Senior defender and midfielder Maddie Moreau has proved to be a key piece to the Mountaineers. After spending her first 3 seasons at LSU, she's now looking to continue her success right here at WVU, while also stepping up to be one of the team's leaders this year. Coach Nikki Ozo-Brown gave a bit of insight to how important the addition of Moreau has been.
Absolutely. Anyone that works as hard as Maddie or leads as hard as she does is definitely a piece that every coach wants on their team.
Moreau may be a new face to the Mountaineers, but her previous experience at LSU has helped shape her into the kind of player that WVU needed. Moreau gave her thoughts on how her time with the Tigers put her in the position she is in now.
The intensity and the different coaching styles that I got when I was at LSU, that definitely grew my maturity as a player and as a person. So probably just emotionally and like as an athlete, being able to take criticism.
Despite being a new addition to this year's squad, Moreau has already become a regular for the Mountaineers, as she has played a full 90 minutes in 11 out of 13 games so far this season. With Big 12 play being on the backswing of games, the Mountaineers are off to a 1-0-3 start in conference play. Moreau and the Mountaineers will be looking to capitalize this season and make a run in the Big 12 tournament.
Obviously, we're really far into the season, probably more than halfway. I probably want to accomplish, obviously, winning a Big 12 tournament and then going far in the NCAAs.
Despite being a new face to the Mountaineers, Moreau is looking to be a key leader to the team by helping lead them to the next level. The Mountaineers are hopeful for their success in the Big 12 tournament and are also aiming to get back into the NCAA tournament, where the team has not made an appearance since 2019. I'm Christian Ryan, reporting for Mountaineer Playbook.